Hello, Speed. If you're watching, hello, Liz. Welcome to In the Lab with Aramusha or Ronin, whatever you want to feel like. Season 4's upon us, boys. Order and Havoc. This is the Order side, the Ronin, the Aramusha, and I am very excited to get going with this. This one shouldn't be too long because I've been in touch with some of the testing community and they've given me heads up of what to do. But we'll go through important shit and some changes. Obviously, what do you think of the fashion? I like this sort of mustard colour. I like the patterns got going on, like little oni piece, you know, on the arms, the crests. I can't wait to level this guy up and get some decent looking armour as well. He's got some really nice looking stuff. So yeah, important stuff. So we got that for my first emote, and then my second one is mate, it's just like Samurai Jack, man. There we go. Spammability. I think that's awesome. Because I'm on control, I can't really spam that one, but it sort of look like that. One thing, I can't show you now, but one thing they've changed, they've allowed you to use 4 execution at a time, so I will show you later. But yeah, let's get into the moveset. Mate, look how he looks. Oh my god, his stance is just awesome. But anyway, Aramusha is a hybrid, so he's renamed balance across all activities. That's really only important for the 4v4 modes. Oh, they've also released a new 4v4 mode called Tribute, and I will be recording that because it looks so bloody good, so good. But yeah, I prefer to play hybrids in the 4v4 modes as it just gives me the freedom to do what I need to do to help the team to win instead of pigeon boxing myself to sitting on a point or having to kill people as an assassin, etc. Revenge is the same all the time. Okay. Chain finishes. During your chain for extra damage, after a top stance attack, use the heavy in top stance, and after a side stance attack, use heavy in the side stance. And his chains are these. His chains are infinite, and I know basically with his chains you can do whatever you want. So, but the only difference is, the only thing that's stopping you from doing, I can keep doing this. You can't go side to side. You can only go top side, top side, top side, top side, top side, top side, or side, top side. Oops. Side, top, side, top, side, top. It doesn't have to be the same side. I can like switch it off, but as long as I go for a top before I change to a side, you can keep going. And you can also do whatever attack you want. So it doesn't have to go light, heavy, light, heavy. It can literally be heavy, 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 light, heavy, light, heavy, light, 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 heavy. So. And then the chain finisher. That's it. So I can, if I do a heavy on the same side I just attacked, it'll do a chain finish for more damage. So if we look at he's light into a side heavy. That's quite chunky, that is there. And obviously you can do it in the top. I'm presuming that can be feinted. Hard feinted like that. But say if I did get the opponent's guard down and I was doing this. Oops, no. You know, do it like that. And if they try and parry that, they're going to mess that up. Yeah, so that's the Tempest. Russian win, this is sprint. No, this is dodge attack, and his front one has hyper armor. So dash forward in okay. So if I'm in a top position and I do it, I get hyper armor. I can't switch guards while dodging, so I can't like change on the go. But if I have it in top position, I can dash in, get the hyper armor and do that. I think that chains as well. Yeah, it chains. So that goes into Tempest. So yeah, you can do mad shit after that. That'll be good for, say, if I'm struggling to parry it, but the guy's being sort of offensive. Say this Peacekeeper was another person, and he's just throwing loads of attacks, but he's a bit laggy and I can't parry. I can always just tank the hit by going going top stance, doing that, and then find my own way in there. And it just means I can tank a light for a potential mix-up. So you got that. His side version of it, which is an alternative, doesn't have hyper armor, but I presume that's because it's got a dodge property. So you dodge forward, yeah. So it looks like if you dodge forward, if you time that well, there's a chance you could dodge an attack and hit that heavy, but it may not be that reliable. But once again, that can be changed into the I fucked up there. That was a chain finisher. Well, a normal heavy, but it ended it because I didn't go top. Alright, anything else? Your Twin Vipers and Rushing Wind are considered chain starters. Yeah, I just went over Rushing Wind, but these Twin Vipers will show, because Twin Vipers I believe comes off this, and for that we're going to need a bot that's going to attack. Basically, he's a what hybrid is he? I'll have to have a look what actual hybrid he is, but I know he's a heavy hybrid. He might be heavy Vanguard or heavy Assassin. I think heavy Vanguard, because he's got a full block that you can use on reaction. You get some alright mix-ups from it. I think good things to point out is his attacks are actually really quick. His heavies are safe from GBs, so similar to Gladiator and Centurion. Because of the speed of his heavies, he can't be GB'd out of him. Well, he can, but like it's a 100 millisecond gap, and it's unlikely people are gonna pull you out of it unless they've got a soft feint. Oops, sorry, just hit that set. Sadly, his normal heavy damage is only 25, and his lights only do 12. But admittedly, his lights are like, I think the side ones are like 500 milliseconds, and the top ones 400. And if you chain it, I'll show it looks like chain. So if I go left light, that top light's much better. There you go, see it's quite quick. I've heard as well that his GB's quite quick and he's quite good at grabbing people out of moves. Oh, so I couldn't do it there, I didn't even press it then. Oh, his hat falls off, nice. We can do that again. So it's still like, it's not like that ridiculous, so it looks like, although it's quick, it's not like that much that it makes a massive difference to it. But where was we? Yeah, blade blockade, so we'll try and react it with this. So it's basically just a 4 block stance, but a reactive one. And I think it has 100 M startup, so you can use it to attack like that, yeah? So if I get that, I can do something called Ring the Bell. This, it does 10 damage and blinds the opponent, so that's something else. That's something else, ignore you seeing that. So basically, I'm going to do Ring the Bell again. So while the blinded, I could go for a very quick guard break and show you that again. No, quick guard break after that. I'll see how quick I can get that guard break, if I can get it any quicker. No, these are all mix-up potentials, really. That's what you'd use this one for. So I'm bashing guard break. Yeah, so that's as quick as I'm going to get it, yeah? And as you can imagine, if I get that blind... Ignore that again, I fucked that up. In fact, should I show you the execution? This is what? Pretty cool. That's one, so I think I do is, but we'll try and get blade blockade on 6. So go for a top light, you know, while they're blinded. You know, different lights. You could have gone, you got guard break lights, I could always, come on, attack. Attack. I'd go for a heavy if you're feeling risky. Go for into a guard break feint, knock him down, stuff like that. And because it does stamina damage, obviously puts me in the benefit. Oh, they've also changed something, which is a really good change. When you're out of stamina now, when you block a light attack, it doesn't make the enemy bounce off you, so you can, as for Aramusha, that's really good, so I'll show you what I mean now. Just get that stamina. So basically light attacks act like heavy attacks on block. Stamina. So what it is, I want to keep doing light attacks. I'm just going to block them and I can keep going still. Shit. I think his dodges actually aren't that good. There we go. So we go this time. Oh, okay, I remember one of these name executions. That was cool. I chose like a quick one just to tap, and the hold it versions were a bit longer and fancy. I wasn't locked on. Let me just read. So yeah, there's mix-up potentials off Ring the Bell, and it's the one thing that's sort of guaranteed off any attack. What you've got though, which is preferable, is Fury Unleash, which is a guaranteed top heavy, though people have reported it to only work on attacks with like a it said low recovery, but I'm not really understood. Wasn't really sure if they truly meant that as a, I don't know, low recovery to me sounds like a quick attack, so I'm not sure if they meant opposite, but it doesn't matter. We're getting into this here. So yeah, we'll do Fury Unleash, which is the top of it. Okay, ignore that, yeah. So it sounds like I've got to somehow get to the top stance after I make a block. There you go. So as you can see, that looks guaranteed on a Raider's top heavy, so the idea of this character, you don't really want to be carrying too often because that's more thingy. Do the whole one now. That'd be so cool. So yeah, you can Fury Unleashed for the top one. So we'll try it again just to see. So as long as I move there manually after I get the blade lock out, I can get that. That's alright then. So the next one is Twin Vipers, and I've just seen here Twin Vipers and Rushing considered chain starters, so this is the unblockable. Oh, no, the wrong one. So that one. Okay, that's an unblockable that has hyper armor, so I can trade a hit with it. I'll show you the other execution if I get it again, actually. Trade this one. No, really cool executions, but yeah. So Twin Vipers has a hyper armor, so you can use it to trade, or I'm presuming by the looks of this, you can go straight back into your combo, or I can soft feint it to a light attack in a different direction. So I'm going to try that. Oh, come on, mate. Let's get this soft feint timing down. Pressing the wrong button. Go on. Oh, I need to change the direction. There you go, that was it, that was it. Nice. So obviously they can dodge it, but that's when you can mix it up like. That wasn't good. Shall I show you his zone actually? Oops. I'll show you his zone attack. His zone attack's fucking good. No, we'll stick with this first. We'll stick with this first. So that's something I'm going to have to practice for a while, just practicing these soft feints and that, so I might go back to the Peacekeeper in a bit. You cancel Twin Vipers on your zone attack, and your Russian by pressing B. You can cancel your heavy finishers and Twin Vipers by doing a light attack in a different direction before missing a sprint attack. Okay. I'll show you the kick actually, while we're here. So you just press guard break and does stamina damage, and it's a big knockback, so it'd be good for ledging. But the idea of that is, you want to get him back to the wall. If you get him here, then you'll see the range on this. Get you back to the wall. Bit too far. Come on, man. Alright, hopefully I'll stay there. So you do that and then you oops, killed him. But, wall punch, you get a side heavy top light. But because the top light hits in the damage reduction phase of the hyper armor, you only get 3 damage for the light, but it's better than nothing. I'll show you why you want to do that instead of guard breaking and going for guard break punishes. But I'm going to see if I can show you the sprint attack. It's going to be quite hard because this guy chases you down. Alright, watch this. It's got a nice dodge property at the start, so you can actually dodge attacks with it. But it's a bit hard to do this guy because he legit sprints after you. There you go. It's quite fast, and if you miss it as well... Oh, go away. If you miss it, you can actually follow it with another heavy. But this guy doesn't leave you alone. It's going to be hard to show you. I can't show you this guy because he doesn't want to leave you alone. But yeah, that's what Buffalo at least after a misprint attack followed with another heavy, which you can feint. But we'll show you his zone now actually, which is really good. This is his zone. So that's his full zone, yeah. Obviously the issue is it uses like half your stamina for that, but you can cancel it and use that for so what you can do. We can cancel it like that, and from there we can bait maybe to guard breaks like that. You can also like, wait, give me the stamina back. It's quite stamina intensive, so you can't use this, but it is very strong. You know, into a side light, run out of stamina there. What else have we got here? So I think now it's just finding out punishes and soft feint, practicing the soft feint. So to do that, I'm going to go back to the Peacekeeper just to practice the soft feinting. H play, bot level 0. Yeah, I want to change my name to Samurai Mac, not to Samurai Jack, but gabbed. So, I'm about to show you the sprint attack now. There you go, that's the follow-up heavy, and I'm presuming then you'll be able to fight in that second one for it to bait. More distance between the two of us. Oh no, you can't, can you? Or am I just bad? Try again. Nah, you can't feint it. So yeah, so you can feint your twin vipers, which is the blade blockade side heavy with soft feints, or you can soft feint your heavy finishers, which is a heavy in the same direction you're attacked. Okay, so that's it. Top. I think top's probably best because the light's the quickest there. It's like 100 milliseconds. So really, right now, it's more just seeing how much timing I can play with the soft feint. So this is as quick as possible. Oh, missed it. That's me spamming it literally to get it as quick as possible. Now I'm going to try doing it a bit laxer to get it that bit later if I can, like, throw off parry timing. Alright. Okay, it looks like he's quite strict now and quite a set time. That's me trying it late, like now. I'll show it again. Now. I'll show you when I press it now. 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 Try it again. Now. Stamina. Yeah, so it looks like you've got to make that choice to soft feint it quite early and input it early. I could be wrong though, like when I get more experience with the guy, that could change. How much stamina does that use? Not that bad, not that bad. So if I'm going to try fitting in some of these soft feints in a Tempest combo. Like bang, like that. So yeah, I had a singular soft feint in that, so I probably need to get used to soft feinting more. Oh, that was way too late. And you can't soft feint neutral heavies. I hard feinted that, I didn't soft feint it. Let's try again. Continue it then. I got it right, but didn't continue the combo. So I think my issue I'm going to have at the moment is I've got a habit of attacking in the same direction sometimes. I just need to get used to constantly going top left, top left, top left. I mean, top side, top side, top side. And not just like stick to the one side. Because I'm someone who prefers left positions. As if you can see here, if the enemy had their stance widget up, my swords will sort of block it. It's disruptive, so I like to hold the left stance so it's a bit clearer. I need to get used to sort of switching. So you can do all that sort of shit. Let's try it again, let's try it again, let's try it again. Some of these feints like actually. His feints, oh, sorry, his neutral feints are awful, to be fair. Not that good. You never know, it could catch people later. Wait for the stamina to come back. So really short, side dodges are quite short, back dodge is short. Oh, what's his forward dodge like actually? His forward dodge seems quite good. But his back dodge and his side dodge is shit. So... I've also got to say, if I'm soft feinting as well, the idea is for the soft feint is if I do a heavy finisher from the side, I don't just soft feint it to the top. The idea of the soft feint is like, they think you're going to go top, but then you can soft feint it to the opposite side. And obviously you could always throw a head on the opposite side and that might throw them off. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to jump in a game and get used to that. But as you can see, you can start that with a... start a chain with that, remember. So yeah, there's all that sort of beautiful stuff. Okay, as far as I'm aware, guard breaks, you can't get ahead. You can't do that. All you can get off a guard break is a light, which is why you can actually, I think, get the first hit of the zone, but it eats half your stamina, so it may not be worth it. So the idea of guard break is you grab them off the wall. Oh, throw distance as well. So yeah, it's a side heavy, top heavy if you get them into the wall. So we practice some parry punishes on the radar again. But yeah, GB you only get a light. If you buy a wall, try and throw them into the wall and go for a side heavy, top heavy, that's what's confirmed. Off any heavy parry, even long range heavy parries, it gets a confirmed light attack. He might get a zone, but once again, it's a bit dangerous because your stamina might not be full. So yeah, for this I'll just get a light. Of course I could go for a guard break. Imagine that was into the wall. And then I could have attacked him. Okay, I'll show you stamina. Once again, yeah, that's the parry punish. So if you get him out of stamina, I think you can throw him to the side with the top. Oh no, that's wrong. So I think you grab, throw, and put the light as quick as you can, and then yeah, the light's meant to whiff, and the light will only hit if sort of you threw him into a wall he was close to, because it makes him fall at your feet. But the light will always whiff. So you grab him, throw, hit that light as quick as possible, and then into your chain finisher and get that damage. What else is there? I'll show you the light parry punish is a side heavy top light, but it's trying to get this bot to do a light, which is unlikely. It's the same again. If I would have parried that and knocked down, I'd just go side light to finish up. Yeah, side heavy top light. That's confirmed. Once again, I just have to do the walk into the light. That was an optimal because I didn't do the finisher version, which is that. But as you can see, because he was close to the wall, so I think now it's just, mate, practicing the light parry punish, which I'm adamant is side heavy top light. So we can practice that, mate, with the Valkyrie bot. She throws out so many lights. And after this, I'm probably just going to sit in a bot match, a custom bot match for a while, if I get used to it. And then I'll record my first duel for you, and some brawls. And a Dominion, and a new tribute mode actually, I'll do one of each. My faint. Fucking hell, with. Go on, attack. So side heavy, top left. Yeah, there you go. But of course, ideally you want to be like... Let's wait for it to do it again. Okay, the issue with that blade lock though is you're totally open to being guard broke, it's unsafe. So if the fainting into a guard break, they'll catch you. So his front dodge distance not that bad. Yeah, mate, so I think that's practically it. Ooh, that was one. Spam the light, finish up, optimal. She parried it, but I can imagine, because parrying's risky when you're out of stamina, people would generally just try and block, but with the out of stamina changes, you'll be able to just keep on that pressure of the infinite chain. And just get the chip damage. Oh yeah, and your last bar doesn't regen now, which is going to make Jaws a lot better. Nice. Okay, side heavy. Nice. I'm going to see if I can get a feint over. I'll do it next one. When she spawns it. Okay, I think because it's a bot, it's a bit hard to trick her with soft feints because the bot's programmed to parry a certain amount of times. So it's probably best jump into various matches. Try again. Yeah, like that. Like the bot's programmed to do that. Which I think because Valkyrie gets superior block on a dodge, it literally makes more heavy bounce off, so it's a bit hard to practice on her. But yeah, that's the Aramusha, mate. I'll see you in the drill. Enjoy.